That was the lyric that did it for me. No, yeah. I thought this girl was gonna make me cry. I thought she was going to. But I didn't think she was. Like, I thought she was, but like, Maisie, can we just have like a conversation, like one to one? Like, oh my god, they did you so dirty. And yes, they could have, right? But like, you weren't the fairy tale to them. Like, that wasn't you. Like, it's also recognizing that maybe my part to play in this relationship wasn't all like what I thought it was. Immaculate vibes, immac. The vibes were actually Hi guys, welcome to my review lifestyle and academia channel. My name is Agapé, like the love. If you're new, then hi, welcome. This is a safe space, but if you're not, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be reacting to a brand new artist. She isn't super new, but this is the first time I've actually listened to her music before. And she just released her debut album. Her name is Maisie Peters. She's from the UK, so I was like, okay, like, I'm tethered to you, like, let's just do it. And I know she's a fan of Taylor, and I know she's signed with Chéyenne. So this is an artist who already, by those associations, I'm really interested in. And so I can't wait to listen to her album. I actually haven't heard anything, like, I haven't heard any of her music at all. I feel like this might be like a similar situation with Conan, where I say I haven't heard any of her music, but maybe a song plays that I'm like, oh, maybe I've heard that, but like, I don't think I've heard any of her music. So this is gonna be really interesting. So yeah, let's get into the video. Also, I do want to say that if this is the first time you're watching my videos, I promise you my quality is usually much better than this. I usually film on my camera, but my laptop is, I currently can't use my laptop, it's not working, and so I am filming on my phone and editing on my phone, because a girl gotta do what you gotta do. So that is the situation with all of this. So I promise the quality is usually much better, but we have to do with what we have to do. So without any further ado, let's get into the album. Okay, so it says the album has 14 songs, which I'm quite happy with. Like, Maisie, that's a good start. Like, you're already a fave to me, because sometimes, and it's 46 minutes long, 1 second. That's a good sign to me, because that means the songs aren't all too short. We aren't getting favorite crime type length songs, which I'm really happy about. So we have some 3-minute ones, a lot of 3-minute ones, and so I'm pleased. We're off to a good start. The first song on the album is called You Signed Up For This, which is the title track. Okay, we're starting off strong. Let's go. First of all, I don't know what to think of that. I like it. It sounds very nice and interesting. I am 20. I'm not upset, but I like that we're the same age. I like that. I've been listening to a lot of Lord, and I always miss the age, because she's much older than me. So with Melodrama, she was 19 and I'm 20, and then with Pure Heroine, she's 16, 17 years old, and I was like 13 when that album came out. So I miss. Anyways, she's 20, I'm 20, let's go. Okay, I think that's really funny, because it's like, well, you're listening to my album, so I'm going to speak about myself and my experiences, and like, you genuinely, you signed up for this. That's quite funny to me. It's giving Passenger, it's giving like this, the way she sings. It's quite funny, because a lot of British artists that like have American fan bases, or like a lot of British artists, when you hear them sing, the accent falls away, but I like that you can sort of like hear it still in it. That's why it's giving like Passenger, like it's giving, I don't know, it's giving something, but I like the fact that you can still hear that she isn't like American by how she sings, because a lot of British artists, like, you just can't, like, you just wouldn't know if you just heard the song playing. Yo. Wow. Yo. I don't know, it's super introspective, which I really like. It's the first song is super like, I'm getting you in, this is me, this is my sound, this is who I am. I really like that. I think she took me by surprise. I don't even know what I was expecting her voice to sound like, but it took me by surprise. Yeah, guys, I thought that was a really interesting start. I'm very surprised that I'm not actually surprised that she made that the first song, because it's very much an intro of like, okay, you signed up for this whole experience of listening to my album, but you also signed up for like, in terms of it being like a relationship wise, I don't know why, but when I heard the song, it gave very much vibes of somebody who, like, if somebody struggles with maybe just how to communicate within relationships, or you can take it even another step further, like deeper, if it's somebody who has maybe issues of mental health or something like that, just asking for more patience, like just asking that like things aren't, or maybe there's trouble in paradise or whatever, but like recognizing that like, just be patient with me, like now is probably not where we want to be, but like I know that I can get better, I know that things can improve. That's the vibe that I get like when I hear the lyrics of the chorus, and I like the little details. I like the no with being like, am I ever going to grow? And then you hear just like the echoes of the other people being like, no, you aren't. And I like the little details about where she lived and being from a small town and not wanting to do drugs and just drinking, and like I like those little details in between, which fill up the first two verses. I thought that was really nice, really clever. It does give Ed Sheeran, Taylor-esque, so I see the inspo, like it's there. The next song on the album is called I'm Trying, in brackets, Not Friends. I was even say it's giving Lily Allen the way she sounds, but maybe that's because they're both British and they're both female artists. But guys, I'm really surprised. I thought it was gonna give more singy, and maybe it's because it's only the second song and she does do that, but I like this narrative voice that we hear. She said that so quickly that you almost missed what she said. She says she's gonna take a few shots and she lists the reason why. But the last one, that was so funny. She said, for, what did you say? For calling guys with guitars in cemeteries. Okay, just me? Just me? Oh, okay. Oh. Just me? Okay. Okay, please. You can hear there's comedy in this. She has a sense of humor. But at least I'm trying to. Guys, I know they're gonna copyright me, so I can't include my reaction to that bridge, but it was just packed with that bridge was packed with a lot of songwriting, a lot of storytelling. That bridge was actually insane. And not friends and like those random in between the chunk of like stuff that she was saying, meat that she was saying, whilst getting from like the first one to the second one to the third one. I'm picturing it how like lyrics would be written. She has like the not friends, well we're still friends, well I really like that. It gives us like a timeline of the relationship, but then also like summarizes what's happening. Songwriting, storytelling, my word. I love that a lot. The next song is called John Hughes Movie. So this is a different tone we can get. So things are not going the way we expect them to go. We're at a party, we're at an event, we're at somewhere. Okay. This is gonna be a different tone. Let's go. Situation versus that chorus is so, it's so like, what the heck. We love contrast, we love being like, this isn't a cinematic experience where I'm going to not even, this isn't a cinematic experience where the guy's gonna get the girl. Like, this is just not happening, and I can't even wait for you to have that flashback moment to realize that I'm the person that's for you. Like, it's just not going to happen. There's not many people who have the emotional maturity that this person, that Maisie has, recognizing that this is actually not a fairy tale. Like, today's not a fairy tale. You are not a prince. Like, a lot of people don't have the emotional maturity that she has. Like, it's actually insane. But yeah, like, we romanticize a lot of fairy tales and a lot of idealistic things, and sometimes you just need you just need a reminder that, like, yeah, that's a movie, hey, but we aren't in a movie. Like, this is real life. It's sad, but it's super introspective. As I said, like, it's introspective to the point where it's like, damn, wow, it's real. Interesting, right? I would have pictured one thing. Actually, I was gonna say I would have pictured, but maybe I want her to do this like a John Hughes movie as like an a cappella song as well, or like a stripped down song, because as much as I think it's interesting, so with the upbeaty, like, very 90s like music that plays in the chorus, it contrasts, like, the music that the chorus has. It sounds like you play that in a movie, so I get the contrast from the lyrics. But I think I would also like to hear how John Hughes movie sounds, it being stripped and it being like, I'm not sure if she plays guitar or piano. Like, I'm interested to hear what that sounds like, because it's a sad song. You're recognizing, you're coming to grips with reality, and like expectations versus reality, and your reality not being something that you find quite joyous. So I would be interested to hear what that would sound like stripped down without the production, even though I think it works here, because it's like it's also like a bit satirical, but it's also like having a sense of humor and realizing, like, damn, this sucks, but like, we're still gonna dance to this, and we're still gonna have a good time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm interested to hear what it sounds like stripped down. The next song is called Outdoor Pool.
It's a Wednesday night, I just took off my makeup. I'm just 15, I just want you, so that's cool.
Oh wow, hectic. Not The Secret, not Siri playing illicit affairs, but no, but it's just very secret. Make sure nobody sees you leave. Like, baby girl, y'all are 15, why won't he say anything? Like, oh my word.
Not in love, and you only kissed me after midnight in an outdoor pool.
Shoot, that sucks. What the heck? That's really sad. That's really sad. Like, how must it feel to I know, guys, this is not gonna make me cry, but like, how must it feel like to know that, like, nobody wants to be public with you? Like, I don't know, I think we never actually discuss how that must actually feel like, to be like this something that's hidden, especially since she says we're 15 and we're swimming in an outdoor pool. It's like your dirty little secret, but you're 15, so like, it's not like there's a big scandal or something that why can't this person be with you. They just don't think that you match up to what they perceive themselves to be. Like, I don't know, I feel like that should suck. So yeah, I feel for you, girl.
Kissing the French exchange.
No, I'm sorry. Whoever this song is about, like, they're actually going to catch hands. Like, I'm actually sorry. Like, no. My girl was very she was excited. No. Maisie does this. She's packing her songs, her deep lyrics and stuff, and the actual sentiments and the heartbreaks in these really, like, not even random, really playful, really whimsical, like, productions. But like, if you miss it, you miss this. Oh my gosh, no. She says it's the worst day of my life. Oh, flip, man. Oh. Oh yeah, no, that song is, she's sick for that song. No, she's actually, I think that song, near. That song took me there. Like, I'm very close to tears. Yeah, no, like, you can tell she's writing stories, right? She's writing these narratives. I think it's actually insane. And whether this is from an autobiographical sense or not, I think it's very detailed. I think it's very, like, she's mentioning the people's names. When I heard Rebecca, I was thinking of Rebecca in that they mentioned in not really mentioned, but we just know of in folklore. So it's giving me folklore, it's giving me the non-autobiographical, very storytelling, very like British-esque, like it's giving me those vibes. It's actually a lot for me. I'm sorry, like, no, don't make me cry. The next song is called Love Me, no, Love Him I Don't, and it's the 5th song on the album. I like that a lot. I like her. I really like her. Like, I think she's very, very ambitious with her songwriting, and I really admire it. I love somebody who plays with enjoyment. That's one of my favorite things. That's why I like country music so much. Like, people, can we just shout out country music for a second? Because I feel like there are people who in country music, they play a lot with running sentences. They do it in country, they do it in rap as well. I feel like country and rap, guys, country and rap have a lot more in common than you lot think. But like, I love how they play along with running sentences, and she did that in this one. I think this is, so it says love him I don't, so I don't love him. Like, so if we skip the love him part, actually, so it's like everyone else can have him, but I won't love him. Then it stops. I don't love him. I won't love him. I did for a minute, but I'm finished because I've learned loving hurts. Loving him hurts. Loving him don't work, so I don't. But she's like, love him I don't, love him I won't, did it. Bestie, I love him I don't. No, guys, that's actually very insane. I like that. Yeah, no, for those run-ins, she's my girl. This next song is called Psycho. This is very poppy. This is more poppy than the other songs that have happened before. But that is not distracting me from that lyric. You kept me as your favorite secret. I thought we just took it slow. So I thought we were just on the down. Like, I thought we were just cruising, chilling. Meanwhile, we were on the down low. No, that's terrible, I fear. Ooh. Siri, play Illicit Affairs by Taylor Swift on Spotify. No, because something is not right. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's listen. This song gives me Maniac vibes in terms of like the lyrics of like what's going on. Yes, it gives me Maniac vibes, because this is somebody who, he had other people on the side, right? But he doesn't really seem to be into you that much, right? But now he's still hitting you up even though you guys are done. No, it's giving very weird behavior. It's giving very strange behavior. It's giving it's giving you need to stop immediately. Like, and you're still on about me. So now you're trying to flip the narrative. That's weird. That's suspicious. No, exactly. Where is the accountability? No, there's no accountability at all. It's terrible. Like, there's no accountability. No. That's what got me. If you think this is done, if I think that you don't think anything of this, right? And this is over, why are you still calling me up? Why are you still hitting up my actual line? Like, stop it. Like, it's actually getting really, really weird. Still call me side. Hey. Still call me side. Yeah, very weird behavior. I'm not a fan of him. Very weird. The next song on the album is called Boy. Oh, what's up with this person? It's giving what bad vibes? Like, who is this person? Ooh. Guys, she's funny. I think she's really funny, you guys. I think she has a sense of humor. She says, "You serial cheater, you up text repeater. When I told you you were funny, I lied." No, I'm sorry. She ended them. Whoever they are, she actually ended them. Like, oh, you will love them and leave them with a terrible reason. Now, shh. It's not time to reply. Like, don't. It's not time for you to give a comeback. You actually need to sit down and listen to me say what I'm saying. Like, that's such a what a pre-chorus. Oh my word, eat them up, please. Did you say I can tell you've never been hugged? She didn't have to come for him like this. Boy. Yeah, she's like, this is actually the bottom. Like, no, I can actually much better. The next song is called Hollow. Oh. Ooh. 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 The casualty of love is the price of being free. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'd never heard when I think of Hollow, I think of Tori Kelly's song Hollow. But her one is from like a religious, like there's a religious semantic feel, right? So it's about being like feeling empty and needing someone to fill the metaphorical like hole, like it could be like a hole in your heart, whatever. And now she's saying that like you've left me like that, so you said that this is, you want to break up, like this is about a breakup, but like you said you wanted to break up now, and now I feel empty, and like now this is how I'm left with. And like, how are you doing though? Because I'm not great at all. So how are you though? Like, are you happy? Because this is me. Like, sure, I wow. Yeah, yo. Oh. Oh. Nah, like, because they've actually just left you with that mess. Goodness gracious me. Oh. Yeah, that was the lyric that did it for me. No, yeah, I thought this girl was gonna make me cry. I thought she was going to, but I didn't think she was. Like, I thought she was, but like, I thought she was, but I didn't think it would be the song. Outdoor pool, that was gonna get me to cry. But this song, yeah, it's the lyric that you were the one that got away, and you got away with a lot. Like, you actually took a lot out of me, you know, like this relationship, me loving you and you deciding that, yeah, no, we're just not gonna be together. Yeah. And it's almost like those people came into your life, you were actually okay before they came into your life, and now like they purposely came into your life, and now they're gone, and now what do you do? Like, because now I'm actually broken, like now it's bad, but before you were here it wasn't as bad, but now you're here and then you're gone. Now what do I like, I'm actually hollow, like I'm actually empty. Oh gosh, no. And I also think it's also like a metaphor of, like, you know, when you pour something, like you pour love into a relationship, you pour energy and you pour time into a relationship, and now all the pouring is done, and so you're actually left with nothing. Now, because like it reminds me of that one quote where it says that, like, you are being in a relationship with your best friend, or like your friend or your best friend, is all fun and games, but nobody tells you what to do when you lose a friend and a significant other all in one. And it reminds me of that quote. The song reminds me of your quote, that quote, and it's like, now I'm hollow because two significant like factors. Because it's like, oh well, and oh, date your friend, like, ugh, it's giving me friends to lovers, it's gonna make me cry even more. But it's like, yeah, but what happens when you all break up and then that person was your friend as well? Like, they were actually your friend, someone that you could hang out with, someone that you actually liked their company, like you actually liked them as a friend, like they were a cool person to be around with. Now they're actually gone, so what must happen now? Oh, terrible. The next song is called Villain. We went from hollow to villain. Wow, okay. Oh.
Remember calling me the one and saying don't freak out. Now you're kissing that girl I shouldn't worry about. Dealing.
Yeah, this one left very quickly, hey? Oh my gosh. I wanted you to stay, and I'm still in love with you.
Now you're in her room, getting undressed. I'll burn this house.
She's like, no, you're either with me or you either with me or you're with nobody.
Girl of your dreams, the best thing you've ever seen. Well, what does that make me then? I'm your villain. Oh yeah.
Maisie, can we just have like a conversation, like one to one? Like, oh my gosh. No, guys, because if you're not like, wow. Again, this is super mature because I can't get to this point. I can't get so introspective about something where I recognize that my position in someone's life might, like, obviously you think you're the main character, like you think you're the protagonist in someone's life, but sometimes you actually aren't. Like, sometimes you're actually the person that, you know, people, there's that quote about like why the weapons forming against, like, the weapons, no, it's from the Bible, guys, but like that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? But it's like, what if you're the weapon that's prospering in someone else's life? Like, what if you're that ooh, my stomach, what if you're that destruction? Like, what if you're the person that's actually causing havoc? Like, you think that they did you so dirty, and yes, they could have, right? But like, you weren't the fairy tale to them. Like, that wasn't you. Like, it's also recognizing that maybe my part to play in this relationship wasn't all like what I thought it was. But no one gets off like free. But I think that's really interesting that, like, a lot of the times we look at relationships and we can see how things didn't work out. It reminds me, I don't like doing the Olivia comparisons, I really don't like doing it, but it reminds me of Olivia and one of Olivia's songs that's one of my favorite songs is Favorite Crime, just because of the ending, and I think the ending changes the meaning of the song completely, right? The because I hope I was your favorite crime, because baby you were mine, right? That flip, that change, right, in the narrative, to recognize that even though a lot of the song was to deal with how I was hurt and I was betrayed, in the end we both did this to each other, like, because baby you were mine, right? But that flip in the narrative. And another song that I really like, of Taylor's, that again it's the similar idea, is Getaway Cars, because she recognizes that in that story she wasn't actually the good guy. Like it's not so black and white. Like, in that story she recognized that, like, yeah, no, I was actually in the wrong here, or like, not even recognizing you being in the wrong, but just recognizing that to other people, like, you always think that that things are happening to you, but what if you're the same thing that's happening to other people? Wow.
Now I'm drunk and I'm
Exactly. Cut the cameras. Like, it was incredible. This was a beautiful, tragic love affair. Like, we actually need to cut the cameras. Why are you at their house? What? I'm sorry, babes. Wow, that's very deep, guys. That's very deep. She's recognizing that, like, yeah, no. I, oh, hectic. It makes the chorus of the song about the part like, fam, I'm finna burn this house down. It makes it even funnier, but it's also really sad because it does recognize that, like, he's saying move on because he actually has moved on. He's with someone else. Like, you're the one that you're actually being a nuisance now, and it's very annoying because when did it go from damn, like, I thought you were the one, to like, bruv, actually move on. Like, people have moved on from this. You're the one that's sulking. That must be so heartbreaking. That's actually terrible. Like, no, that's terrible. I'm sorry, that's terrible. The next song is called Brooklyn. Her album is giving very much like British vibes, so this is interesting. Ooh. This song is very cute about her and her sister going on a trip, but it's very cute because she's writing it for the perspective of her sister and somebody that her sister might like. Like, if you're looking for the girl of your dreams, she's here. Like, it's your sister. Like, it's my sister. Like, oh, I know my sister, like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. Wow, it's giving me that vibes. It's giving me satisfied. Like, that's my sister. Like, that's my sister. That's my sister. The next song is called Alva's song. Also, I do want to say, you can recognize that these are British people because my girl was getting drunk at an early age, and it's like, yeah, British culture, like, it makes sense. And I love that how British this album is. Like, I love that she didn't shy away from naming random British things. Like, I love that nuance. Give me detail, give me meaning, give me, like, I love all of that. Ooh. It's giving me British. It's giving me British coming of age. It's giving me all of those feelings, everything put together. I'm thinking of the montages in my brain. I'm thinking of the summer love. I'm thinking of you're always with me. This sweet love. I'm thinking of it all. Oh, this song came to me as a surprise, you guys. Wow. Interesting, because this sounds like she was the one who called it off and she broke it off, but so she doesn't want to let people know that she's the one that's thinking. So, like, when no one's around, I just think about and then list all these things and list like the perfect, like, it sounds like the perfect time with that significant other. But it's interesting because she almost sounds like she don't want to get too close, right? Because it's like, they'll get too close. I'm gonna call it off. I'm gonna be the one that breaks it off just in case somebody breaks it up with me. Like, I'll be the one to shut it close, right? It reminds me of Supercut by Lord, right? You're playing all those memories back, like, because when she's listing all these things, it's her reminiscing about the sweet, beautiful moments. It reminds me of Supercut. Like, that's why when I heard Supercut for the first time, literally it's a supercut, it's a montage, right? But like, when I heard this as well, I was thinking the montage as she was thinking about that, about him always being on her mind. Wow. This song is called Talking to Strangers. Oh, I just clocked, you guys. I just clocked, you guys. I just like, it took me a while. I was like, that's cute, but then I realized that's very cute. So she was like, there's somebody at the shop there that knows your birthday, and then there's someone that at this about this about this about this, and it's like one of those things about like being in love, and you're just so in love that it like oozes out of you, like almost like, oh, you know, it's like that annoying kind of love where it's almost like, how do I even explain it? Very much what it says in the song, right? But like that idea of like, oh, you know, oh, you meet somebody and you're like, oh yeah, yeah, well, my girlfriend, like, she does this and this about that. Like something will come up and it will relate, that you'll think about how it will relate to your significant other, and then you will tell the person. That's why it's like, I can't stop talking to strangers about you, because like there'll be random occasions where you'll just pop in my head because I think about you a lot. That's very cute. The next song is called Volcano.
Are you in a volcano? I hope that is sudden.
She's so to the point. She's like, I wish you happy birthday, and it was actually silent. And like, you know, when I wish people happy birthday and they say nothing, it's like, bruv, I took the time out of my day to send you that text. If you don't reply to me, like, heck, you can reply to me within the week. I'm not that pushy, but if you don't reply at all, like, child, you're actually it's over. That's so funny.
You chose nothing. Pulled a parachute as the ground came rushing. You in it.
I'm trying to reckon with what the song means. I need help, guys, with Volcano. I need help with Volcano, but also my girl is justified in her dramatic, and like her dramatic outbursts. Like, child, I'm gonna throw you in that volcano. I'll cry my eyes out and then I'll drown you in it. Like, it's very dramatic. I don't know if it's even satire. I think it could be satirical, but like, girl, go ahead and do your thing. No, but like, a pull the parachute, almost like if somebody is like falling, right, and they have like a safety net almost, of like, you go all into actually, no, guys, give me help with this song. Like, they go all into a relationship, but they have a parachute, so like if anything happens, they're fine because they weren't truly invested. I don't know. No, guys, help me out with that song. Put like what you think about what Volcano is about. Type that. I want to hear what that is. Yeah. The next song is called Tough Act. Ooh.
Break up. It's better when there's someone to hate, but
It's true, bestie. It's true. It's true. You rather have your sentiments, and you can put it like, there has to be somebody that's to blame. Like, let's
I know that
tough act, like tough act to follow. No. Sorry, guys. I just, like, you know, when your brain starts to just work like before it should. Like, tough act to follow, as in like you break up with someone, but then the next person, like, it's gonna be a tough act. No, let's.
reasons one tough act to follow.
I knew. Oh my gosh, that's so. She's so evil like that. She's actually so evil, you guys. She's very evil. Like, it's giving the one that got away. It's giving somebody that you can recognize that even though you broke it up, they were still so important in your life. Like, at a point in time, they meant so much to you. And I love that we can recognize that. Like, a lot of the times it's like, damn, I broke up with them and da 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 da. But it also gets to a really nice point. Like, you guys don't have to be besties. You don't have to be besties with your ex, but you can recognize that, like, you broke up, but they held such a significant part of your life. Like, there was such a significant part of your life that, dang, like, the next person that you're with, like, dang, like, they're a tough act to follow. Wow. Guys.
I got busy and you forgot how to miss me
Ooh.
when I'm not much of who you grew up with.
Wow, guys. Yeah, this is, you can't even blame. This is people who grow apart. Wow, this is gonna make me cry, but it could also be like, you know, friendship sentiment of like you guys just growing apart as friends, and you aren't friends anymore, and like, I don't know, okay, it's gonna make me cry again, but like yeah, I think I can relate it in that way of like becoming friends with people. I think because a lot of people don't talk about how much it can hurt when friendships dissolve, and like you can actually fear not wanting to get deep into friendships, because that's what happened to me. Like I had a close friend and we aren't anymore close anymore, but like we aren't friends anymore, right? But the next person that I became friends with shortly after that, and we became friends quite quickly and quite close quite quickly, I was doing a lot of self-sabotaging, like not speaking to them and stuff intentionally, so that they would almost like not want to get close to me, because I knew that what if they got close to me and I didn't want to, like what if they got close to me and also left, like, and weren't my friend anymore. So like in my mind the other person was a tough act to follow, because I didn't even want to give them that like vulnerability to become close to me and hurt me. So I think I related in that sense, but in all senses of the word, like any type of relationship that you have and then you don't have with someone, like I can respect the maturity that comes out of that, that recognizing that that relationship that we had, dang, like it was a good relationship when we had it, right? It was good when it was good, and being able to recognize that, I think it's so mature.
I hope I'm one to fall.
Exactly, bestie, you too, because the person that they're gonna date after you, they're also gonna be a tough act to follow, because you were that person, like, and it goes both ways. Wow, we love to see it. Macy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, this is the part of the video where I come close, a little bit too close, and discuss the project. Wait, let me go back to the songs and tell you which ones were my favorites so far, like on the first listen. That's gonna be wow. It's usually the songs that I speak about the most, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it isn't that way, but usually it is. So usually you will know like how passionate I am about a song, like because my poker face is non-existent. Wait, okay, so John Hughes movie that, there's so many, so many, my goodness. Villain. Ooh, no guys, there's so many. Okay, villain, tough act, outdoor pool, love him I don't, those were like wow, right? But Alva's song and John Hughes movie for the vibes. Oh my gosh, immaculate vibes. The vibes were actually immaculate, guys, and I'm really impressed with the production. I'm really impressed with the songwriting. Like, this girl is a singer-songwriter. It's giving. I didn't need theatrics with the vocals, I really didn't, because if you can give me a story, if you can give me a narrative and make it succinct throughout the whole project, I can hear heartbreak, I hear resentment, I hear being in love, I hear rejection, but it's a culmination of all these things, and a lot of it doesn't need to necessarily be about Maisie, but it's all very like succinct, and it all flows and it all just works, and so it's so fun to listen to. I really enjoyed this album, you guys, and I really enjoyed listening to Maisie. Girl, I'm finna see you in concert in the UK. I think she's gonna tour all over first and then come back, but that's fine because then it just gives me more time to like familiarize myself with all these lyrics, especially the ones that she goes like really is Ed's daughter, like, oh my gosh, wow, wow. No, guys, that was a very well done song, like song. No, guys, that was a very well done album. And so yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction and my lyric analysis to Maisie Peters' album. I thought it was very well done, and yeah, she did a really good job, and she's like my age mate, which is actually insane, because she's so talented. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, then hi, I hope they enjoyed it, and I hope that you can stay for more. We have a really good time here, like we have fun here. So like, comment, subscribe, all of those nice things would be greatly appreciated. But if you're not new, I'll see you same time, same place next week. Yeah, guys, bye.